Great shooting percentage as well as Furkan Korkmaz for an injured Seth Curry and Ben Simmons by Kia.
Well, move the basketball. When you're moving the basketball, you're moving bodies, which means you're going to move defenders, and that'll open up gaps.
The Sixers and Clippers set to get it on. This will be the last of three-game roadie for LA. It'll be Zubac and Embiid, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. The double by Reggie Jackson. He identifies it. Scott is open for a three, and
Mike Scott, not of the backing down quality.
Nips.
All around the rim, letting it drop. Proving this young fella. At times was just a big body. Playing. The penetration, that's a nice little dish from Furk.
The Clippers average just under 13. That's fourth best in terms of taking care of the ball. As Furkan Korkmaz drills the three, the Sixers red hot to start this one. It's a 10-0 run and a timeout called by Tyronn Lue.
We talk about knocking down shots, good floor balance. Furkan from long range. The Sixers up 12 early. Open looks, good floor spacing, good ball movement. Able to execute early on, knocking down long range 20.
Jackson finally got it off. One and done for LA.
There is a certain amount of intensity. Sixers perhaps haven't forgotten about the loss in LA.
Embiid with a week to study of three. Korkmaz, you know, he'll try. There it is. Embiid with a rebound, and the Sixers here with a fresh 14. Green for a three. George missing again. He's the only Clipper to score so far.
That was on a three a long time ago from the left wing, right in front of their bench.
Korkmaz tipping in. Number 4, Rajon Rondo appearing for the first time.
Good rotation by Furk to get that steal.
And that's Korkmaz missing the three, so the Sixers cooling considerably after their hot starts. Man of the year, the former Sixer Lou Williams.
It brings an added dimension. Experience, calm, leadership.
Only title back in 2016. Furkan Korkmaz elected out of the timeout. Cousins, George, hogtied and fouled. Korkmaz, you could count it. Well, George.
Ball leads to the turnover. Furkan trying to get a hold of George, just too strong. Gets that up to the glass through the contact at the line.
Korkmaz, it's for three. Got it! Furkan Korkmaz, his second three. Sixers by on any replay ever. Sixers fans, with Xfinity Mobile, you could save hundreds on the most reliable network nationwide. Your wireless.
76er assistant coach, what he's doing in Phoenix, just remarkable.
And a pretty good coach on the floor, and Chris Paul.
I was just going to say, Chris Paul being there has something to do with it.
Both coaches running their starters.
You got to remember the dynamic of an assistant going up against his former boss, trying to prove something, I would think. Furkan with the knockdown. Lay-in would look like an afterthought, but then he was like, hey, I'm around the rim, let's just put it in.
Yeah, did a nice job as Korkmaz hitting the three on consecutive possessions.
My advice is they should.
Indeed they do. Simmons recognizing it. And
I'd keep Furkan in the back of my mind.
Sixers combined to take it away from George. Green, it's for three. Got three personals. Good defense by him. Korkmaz into harm's way. Embiid free to put it back. Joel. It involves the Sixers' Furkan Korkmaz, who over his last four has given the Sixers just over 15 points per game. Great shooting percentage as well, as Furk on fire to begin the second half.
One of two 76ers at double figures with 12 points. Joel, the other with 17. Knocking down early threes. It's how the evening started for him. The hot hand and his teammates recognizing it.
Before the All-Star break, 30. Embiid ducking under Zubac.
Fade away one-legged jumper, and then here the handoff from Furk.
Simmons with company. Korkmaz missing from beyond. +10. And that was Rondo trying to keep up with Korkmaz around the ample Joel Embiid screen, committing the
come playoff time.
I'll say this about Paul George. He got the Indiana
with that plane of verticality that we've mentioned. He's taller than him, and he's got that quick release. Looks like it's almost hurried, but it's what he does.
Korkmaz, it's for three. Bible pounding Rondo, somehow got it to Patterson. Tyrese Maxey intercedes.
Almost snuck it through, though. Sixers seeing it.
Korkmaz for three. Got it. Big three for Furkan Korkmaz, his 5th of the night. All 15. Otherwise, he shot pretty well tonight. Jackson.
He just comes right back and defends and hustles again. Another level.
1 of 2 for
way. George had a beat on it. Hey.
Morris. Nearly another turnover. Jackson.
Give it time. Let Joel establish that position.
Wow.
Whoever it may be, predominantly Paul George, and have it too.
George missing the three. Need a rebound. It's Morris, but Green took it away from him. Wow, the Sixer defense here has been terrific. It'd be gigantic. Korkmaz thinking three. There it is. Need a rebound. Simmons broke it free. Game. Korkmaz getting behind the defense. Yes! And a foul! What a look by Ben Simmons.
And what a catch. Absorbing the contact. Morris bumps him a little bit of concentration, and then, English off the glass. The lefty reverse. Furkan, bring it home, baby.
When Furkan does it, is it English or Turkish?
I love it. That's like, listen, all of that. The catch, the contact, the concentration. More, please.
The foul on Morris is 5th. The Turkish delight with 18.
Quarter has been excellent, and then here, all hail Sultan Furkan, the first in transition. That's a tough catch and finish all one.
Let him get it off, not in. Need a rebound here. Who's got it? It is Embiid, and that'll do it. Joel dribbles it out. The Sixers win it. And 17. Now Brooklyn 2 up on the Nets, who are at home against Charlotte. The Clippers, it's the end of their season-long 7-game win streak. They fought a 39-19. The Chevrolet